excited because we're trying some new makeup again today. I've been doing a lot of reviews lately. Also, please excuse my hair because I just don't know what to do with it right now. So this handband is just gonna get us through, and then at the end, you know, we'll be like, ta-da, have a look. All right, so we are trying some new Fenty Beauty today. This is called the Bomb Posse Mega Mix and Match Eyeshadow Palette. This is all based off of their top Fenty lip gloss shades. It looks like this on the back because there is actually another palette they came out with like highlights that you can snap on the back of this and have like a mega palette of like highlights and eyeshadows. So this is what the palette looks like. Not going to lie, just initially, shades like this, and almost that, I can do without an eyeshadow palette. Because for girls like us, brown girls, like, they don't really show up well on us. I'm just gonna go ahead and swatch all of these for you so you can see what they look like, and then I will do a look. First shade I'm swatching is Vanilla Cake. She is super pale. Rihanna, we did not need that. We didn't need that. So these are all of the shades from the palette. I personally don't think that these give off the pigment I was hoping for. Let's go with Nude Beach. And I'm picking this up on a really big fluffy brush. That looks like nothing on me. This is like the darkest, like kind of nudish, like matte shade. So I know this, and this is not gonna work for my skin tone. So, but I don't really have any shades. Like if I wanted like a darker, like, or a neutral something type of crease, I don't really have any shades in here that I could use like to like deepen up my crease outside of Get This Bread. And I feel like that's gonna be really dark, but I'm just gonna take a little bit of it and try to build it up softly in my crease. Even this shade, like I'm picking up a little, very little bit, but the pigment is just not there in my opinion. Like I feel like it could be so much more. Y'all don't really see me review Fenty Beauty that much because I don't really see it for it. I just think it's a nice brand, but it's not anything that's life-changing to me that I feel like I can't get anywhere else. Like all 5 of these are too light to show up on me. The only one that shows up on me is that one. I'm gonna go with Fenty Glow because that was just like the first lip gloss and it was just so good. So let me just put a little bit of this on my brush. So the brush application is not giving anything. So you need to use your finger to like really get like a buildup of the color of these like shimmer shades. And I feel like that's across the board. It's not just with this palette. I typically use my finger with like shimmery shades because it just gives like a mean punch. I'm not impressed, you guys. I think I'm gonna return it. This was not gifted to me. I'm not on Fenty's PR list, and after this video, I'll probably never be on Fenty's PR list, which I'm okay with, honestly. I feel like content creators sometimes get too caught up in like if a brand will like me, if a brand will send me PR, and I feel like as a content creator, you should really just like naturally form relationships with brands because you actually really love the product. I am super leery of people who just like everything. I'm like, for like this inner corner area, I'm gonna go in with LA Bronze, some more of like a golden shade. I'm gonna just use some of my highlight. I'm closing this palette up because don't get me wrong, you can make her work. Like, but I just don't feel like I should have to work with the product that hard. All right, y'all, so it's time for the Fenty gloss. So this is a new gloss. I actually haven't had like a gloss bomb from Fenty in like years. I wanted to try this because I am very into plumping glosses. Not that I need bigger lips, but I just like how it feels in the lines of my lips. So I got the shade Fussy. So this is Gloss Bomb Heat. So she's just like a really pretty sheer pink gloss. I'm gonna wipe her off my hand because I don't want her tangling. I just have a little tiny bit of lip liner, but I'm gonna put her on by herself so you guys can see what she looks like. So it looks pinker in here. It really just looks like a clear gloss on. So I don't think that's a bad thing at all because sometimes you just want to be able to throw something on and go. Okay, so that is what she looks like on top of lipstick and everything. Off rip, she is tingling. She is heating up on my lips. So if you don't like that type of effect, do not get the heat. Ooh, baby. She is really going to town on my lip, specifically my top lip. I feel like she was like OD, like sizzling. A little fajita plate. I'm really hungry. That is our Fenty look. I'm gonna start off with the good. I like this gloss. This is a cute gloss. It reminds me, without the plumping effect, it reminds me of the milky glosses though from NYX. Rihanna, this eyeshadow palette. I really wanted to like this eyeshadow palette, and I really feel like the only thing that's makes this eyeshadow palette worth it is the shimmers, and that's half of this palette. There's 12 shades in here. 6 of them are shimmers. All of the matte shades outside of the darkest one, I feel like you could throw them away. Even the darkest one, the pigment just was not really there. Like I was expecting to get like a lot more pigment out of it. I feel like my look came out pretty though, but it's very, you know, toned down. And if you want like a full glammed look, like you're gonna have to really work with these shadows to get it to do what you need to do. I by no means like dislike Fenty Beauty, but I'm always gonna be honest. I love the perfume. The Fenty perfume is chef's kiss. I wear it every single day. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you have not already, please make sure you subscribe, and do not forget to click the thumbs up and ring the bell so that you can get notified anytime I post.